Okay, this is my science fantasy review for Vampire Hunter D, and a science fantasy review. If you hadn't known yet or not, if you hadn't seen my other science fantasy review or anything, as well my science fantasy stuff, I don't talk about it as if it's worth watching or not. I not mention if it's worth watching as if it's worth watching as something to get into science fantasy. What science fantasy is science fiction and fantasy together. But I may tell spoilers if you hadn't seen it, if you want to see it. So watch with caution. Um, well, first thing I'm gonna say is science fantasy and science fiction fantasy together. I always tell that. First thing I'm gonna say, this is worth watching if you want to get into something science fantasy because it does science fantasy real good. Because it's got a good mix of the supernatural and magic in it. Because it's kind of like a gothic fantasy and science fiction in it. I like definitely how it's got the horses that are like, I guess they're cyborg horses or something. Because most of what I see, there's like the heads and neck were flesh and blood looking, but the rest of them was robotic looking. At least that's what I think that's what it was. That's what it looked like to me at the beginning. But anyway, I like how it got the whole like the whole mix of both technology and stuff, and I like also how it's like a almost like a future post-apocalyptic kind of like thing. I think it was post-apocalyptic. It looked post-apocalyptic to me a little bit, and then it had a western look to it too. I like that. I like how it had more than just science fiction and fantasy. It had other stuff into it to make it more unique, and it was very interesting the story and stuff because this is a spoiler, so you may want to skip this part. I try not to reveal too much, but pretty much that the guy you think in the beginning that's the bad guy, not truly the bad guy as you think, and I like also how the end that at the end the story kind of goes uniquely because pretty much somebody goes up into space in a rocket ship, which I like the way the rocket ship looked like because it had this whole like gothic fantasy castle look to the rocket ship. The stuff was real unique in it, and it's a animated movie. I think it's anime. Actually, yeah, it's definitely anime. I know anime. I've seen anime. I'm a good fan of anime. That's the only one I've not seen too many science fantasy anime, which I don't know too much. If y'all even know any science fantasy anime for me to look up and make science fantasy reviews of, put it in the comments. Strive if you want to see more science fantasy stuff, or unless you want to just subscribe, subscribe if you want to. Definitely if you want to see science fantasy stuff, because this all this channel is science fantasy stuff from now on. And put a like, um, comment. Hopefully, at least a comment, because that's all I really care for. I mean, I want the other stuff too as well. I care for that too, but the comment I really want because I like to at least hear what people think. I'm always curious about people's opinions. To me, people's opinions matter. People's got a voice. I like to hear what people's got to say. Um, the movie's real good and stuff. It's worth watching if you don't want to watch it just because you want to get into science fantasy. It's good watching just watching ones, which I think I said I didn't really want to do that, but that movie was good. It was good. It's worth watching several times. Um, May Science Fantasy be with you. And let's cover that Star Wars again. See ya.